Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we talk. It's time. It's time. And before I do that, let me make sure my mic all set up. There we go. Yeah. I'm back, bitch. Oh, my fault. I'm back, bitch. The prince is back. I've made my return. I've made my return on this app. I've made it. I've made it back. I tell you, I gotta put the shades on real quick. Gotta put them up. That way you remember how I look, nigga. Because guess what, man? Yeah. Woo! These last couple weeks have been tough, but you know what? This shicey stayed on all night. Bitch. Feel me. I forgot my headsets. I'm so to get up in here. No bullshit. I was so quick to get up in here. I forgot the headsets, cuz. So in the meantime, give me like 2 minutes. Smoke detector acting up. All right, now we here. And by the way, all right, let's put these up real quick because now my shit want to act up. Of course, my shit want to act up. There we go. Get this light back on. The smoke detector is acting up. Be patient. I put batteries in that bitch, and the shit ain't working. But guess what? Now we here. No bullshit. Why is my smoke detector always beeping? I put batteries, like I just said. I put batteries, but the shit's still acting up. I don't know. I forgot my headsets, but guess what? Now we here. And now let's get right. Let's talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. Put the shicey back on, fix it a little bit. All right. Now, there we go. Now we are officially live. Nah, literally. Sometimes you got to. I put batteries earlier. I'm going to have to do it again later or fix the battery. So, yeah, after today, everything should be fixed. So, sicko, get off my meat, nigga. No bullshit. Get off the meat. I'm just playing, bro. Shout out to Sicko. He be tuning in, but now he's actually tuning in from his account. But yeah, welcome to another edition of What the Hell's Happened in Sports, guys. Yes, sir. We are, praise the Lord, we are back. Praise him. You feel me? It's your boy, the one and only Nero. We back in this bitch, nigga. Oh, man. It's been a long couple weeks. I've been working a lot. I was working 50 hours a week the last 2 weeks, and guess what? That shit was having a nigga. Ooh. Feel me. I swear. Yes, it's always beeping. I be seeing that. Sometimes you gotta reset it. Yep, cap. Hey, man, stop it with the cap shit, nigga, before I really get mad, nigga. You see what type of time I'm on today, nigga. I ain't on no play with it. I'm not here to play today. Because guess what? There's always some bullshit going on. Whatever league it's in baseball, football, basketball, you feel me? Betting, you feel me? Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you, first things first, bro. This nigga right here dropped some shit. This nigga right here went crazy. He dropped 43 songs. Now, 43 songs is a whole fucking lot. But I ain't gonna hold you. Iceman, Habiti, Maid of Honor, they was all right. Shout out to Champagne Poppy, a.k.a. Drake Shake, a.k.a. Aubrey Graham from Toronto. I swear to God. I swear to God. Shout out to all the guys in here. Appreciate you, sicko. Shout out to God's Reaper, my guy. Yes, sir. Nah. Always on some new shit. Always on that BS. Beastly with the cap. Chill out, nigga. Shout out to my guy, Amari Scott, the Bay State Media. You already know the vibes, nigga. Yes, sir. Ski. I gotta breathe, but guess what? I'm probably just gonna keep it like this because I swear, I gotta fix the smoke detector, as you know. I gotta get AC down here too. Even though it's not crazy down here, it's not crazy hot or nothing like that. I gotta get AC. Shout out to Miles, shout out to bro. But anywho, so yeah, Drake did his thing. You know what I'm saying? 43 songs was a lot. Got out of his UMG deal, but you know what? I respect it. But I gotta tell you something right now, nigga. I have to tell you something right now. Respectfully, bro. That right there, oh, man. Nigga, I'm putting a fork and knife in that shit. Woo! Woo! Nigga, I am putting a fork and a knife in that shit, nigga. Oh, my God. Put it on a dinner plate, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, Happy New Year to the bitch, nigga. I'm in that. I swear. Woo! I see what Drake's trying to do. I see it, bro. I see it. I see what he's trying to do, bro. I see what he's trying to do. Now, naturally, he tried to be on some shit with Ice Spice back in the day when she first got up. Couldn't do it, but now he's trying to put on Stunna Sandy. And Stunna Sandy, woo! With a chest like that, nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm going, respectfully, my nigga. I'm big going. I swear to God. That shit right there. Oh, man. She's Egyptian, too? Shit. She definitely got to be a disciple from that nigga King Tut. No cap. Cleopatra. Feel me. Whatever them Egyptian niggas be. I swear. That's something else. But shout out to Drake. He did his thing, like I said. Stunna Sandy. She got put on. Sex Reds on that bitch. Low shimmy. You feel me? So if you tuned in, you tuned in. I messed with it. Now, again, like I said, 43 songs is a lot. So there was ones that were smooth. There was ones that were like, they're all right. But they're still, you can still bump your head and shit like that. But, not bad. So, yeah, I've been working. I've been bumping that shit. And then that nigga V's just dropped, too. If y'all don't messing with V's, y'all gotta show love to V's. No bullshit. My nigga V, shout out to him. But, yeah. That's really been it for the last couple weeks in terms of that. But real shit, bro. Real shit. What I got to do, what we have to talk about first, I want everybody in the comment section, in the chat, spam WJB. Jaylen Brown, second team All-NBA. We got to clap it up for him. He put the team on his back, bro. He did. He really did. He put the team on his back. He should have been first team All-NBA. He should have. Should have been first team All-NBA. But how the NBA is, they hate on him. They really do. It's sad, but you understand why. He's pretty outspoken. What he believes in, he's going to stand up for. That's why, in terms of leadership, I think he is a very good leader. There's pros and cons. The pros is he's gonna, be right there with you, uplift you, things like that. The negatives is when shit goes wrong, he's gonna tell you what's up, and he's gonna tell you to do better as a leader. What the NBA sees him is like, oh, this guy's just a loudmouth. This guy, is a preacher, some guy like that. Shout out to really, really bad art. He said, how big's your yak? Chill, we don't say that on live. You fifi nigga. SGAJB. I mean, that's you. SGA does his thing. I can't take that. But I still take JB. That's my geyser. Feel me? WJB, appreciate you. Hell yeah, you already know. But overall, JB, hey, he had a great season. He had a magical season, no cap. it's going to be one that for a long time, you're going to remember it as like, that's the year that the Celtics weren't going to do anything. They actually did something. They made the playoffs. I appreciate the 10 people in here, by the way. Thank you. Yes, sir. Show love, like the video up, subscribe. You already know. But as much as we want to say the Celtics had a failure of a season, it was pretty successful. It was. They weren't supposed to be where they were at. They did well. Ultimately, they blew a 3-1 lead to the 76ers, and it ended sour. Jason Tatum didn't even play the last game of the year. He didn't even play Game 7. So, and Jokic was robbed of MVP. SGA, back-to-back MVP winner. It's been a week, so we didn't talk about that either. We'll get to that. But, JB, I appreciate you. I appreciate this season. Let's see what happens this offseason. Do I want JB to continue being a Boston Celtic? I do. But Brad Stevens, the ball's in his court. So, Jaylen Brown, one last time, thank you. You did what you had to do this year, and we love it. We sure do. Speaking of the All-NBA team. This is the All-NBA team for this year. I know you might not be able to really see it clearly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself away real quick. There you go. Word. All right. So, the first team, we got SGA, of course, the MVP. Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and Cade Cunningham. I'm a full screen myself now. Now, everybody on that list, they're valid. Everybody can make a case for themselves on that list. SGA is the MVP. We know that. Jokic averaged a triple-double. Wemby is Wemby. Pause, I know. But then we get to Luka and Cade. Now, Cade led a team that had 60 wins this year, right? And he had a career year. So, there's not much to say about that. Now, Luka, oh, by the way, I know we might be lagging just a tad bit. Let me know if I'm lagging, by the way. Let me know. I appreciate everybody for tuning in again. Let me know if I'm lagging in the chat. If you're on Twitch, if you're on the purple app, say what's up on the purple app. If you're on the red app, you know what the red app is. Say what's up on there too. Where was I getting at? Oh, Wemby's Wemby. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year, right? He got to be on there. And again, he's averaging, 23, 24, whatever it is in 10, 11, whatever, however. He's averaging a double-double. He should be on there. That team is the second best team in the West. Yes. All right? Bingo. So, all those three are locks. Cade Cunningham, again, 60-win season for his team. And then you got Luka Doncic. Now, Luka's on there because he averaged 34 points a game. Right? He averaged 34 points a game. The Lakers as a whole are You feel me? They're But how the league is treating Luka, of course, a guy with 34 points a game, they're going to put him on the first team. They're not going to put a guy if James Harden, if you look at James Harden 2018 and 19, James Harden, when he averaged like 36 points a game, whatever it was. If you put James Harden on the second team that year, right, it would have been an outrage. So if they would have put Luka on the second team and had JB on the first, you would have had all these niggas crying because, Luka averaged 34 points a game. Oh, blah, blah, blah. He should have been on the first team. Jaylen Brown didn't come close to those numbers. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But Jaylen Brown did a whole lot more for his team and impacted the game for his team a whole lot more than what Luka did. I'm going to be honest. I know Luka is a triple-double machine. I know he can grab boards, gets assists. But the nigga can't play no fucking defense. He can't play no defense. Jaylen Brown was actually playing defense, bro. You got to show him some love. He should have been first team. He should have been, bro. He should have. You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off, bro. He should have been. They should have showed him the love. But, you know, the NBA is the NBA. They're going to give it to the popular guys. They're going to give it to the guys who they want to be first team. You feel me? Hell, Luka missed a whole lot of games too. Like, shit don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Now, second team, as we know, Jaylen Brown is on there. You got Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, and Jalen Brunson. Honestly, that second team, I take it. I take it. People might say, why Kevin Durant? But it's still Kevin Durant, and he had an impactful season. Even though the Rockets were okay, Kevin Durant he still did what he had to do. He played his role every night. So you can't be mad at that. Kawhi Leonard had a bounce back year. You know, a lot healthier this year. Donovan Mitchell is a dog, as we know it. And Jalen Brunson, shit. Jalen Brunson might see a finals appearance. But Jalen Brunson, I tell you, since he's been in New York, he's been that guy. So it's only right that he could be the first team. You feel me? So, yeah, I take that. I take it. Let me fix this, by the way, one more time. There you go. So second team's fine for me. The second team is fine for me. Now, the third team looks so shaky. It looks so shaky. At least for a couple of these guys, because a lot of people did not meet the 65-game requirement. Notice why you don't see Anthony Edwards, LeBron. You don't see Giannis. You feel me? Anybody else? You're not going to see Steph because they all didn't make the 65-game requirement. So the third team is Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Duren, and Chet Holmgren. Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, and Jalen Johnson, respectfully, they should be on there. Those are all NBA players, especially for this year. Now, Jalen Duren and Chet Holmgren, you feel me? It's for them. They're only in there because, again, you had four guys, like I said, Giannis, LeBron, Steph, and Edwards, who didn't meet the 65-game requirement. That's why they're not on there. So you got to throw these filler guys in there. This is technically the top 15 players in the league right now. We know damn well Jalen Duren and Chet Holmgren are not part of the top 15 players in the league right now. We know that. We know that. We know that. That's why the 65-game requirement is there. That's why. So that's why they're on the list. Everybody else above them right there, the top 13 players above them, they're going to be on the All-NBA team. Those are the top 13 players. Now, Chet Holmgren and Jalen Duren, nah. They're just fillers for this year, bro. They're just fillers for this year. He said JB for Wemby. As much as I would, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough, Beasley. You know, Wemby's Wemby. Wemby's Wemby. And Wemby, hey, he led his team to 60-plus wins. He missed a good amount of games, though. Nothing crazy, but that's a 60-win team right there. So you got to show him that love. But overall, you can't, even though the voters impacted the All-NBA teams, these guys deserve the credit. All those guys had great years. So shout out to all three. Shout out to the All-NBA teams. Shout out to the 15 players. These are technically the top 15 players in the NBA this year. Clap it up for them. To look at this, by the way, to go here, the NBA is still going, as we know. We're in the conference finals right now, actually. We are in the conference finals. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. Since we've really been talking about shit. Currently, let me refresh this page. It says 72-53. I just want to make sure. 72-54. New York Knicks are beating the Cleveland Cavaliers at the moment in Cleveland. It looks like the Knicks are going to go to a finals. It looks like the Knicks are going to the finals for the first time since 1999. And you know what? I got to full screen this. The New York Knicks can still shuck my God. They can. The Knicks are ass. I still don't give a fuck. I'll take the Celtics any day against the Knicks. But, hey, shout out to New York. They're actually doing something this year. No bullshit. They're actually doing something this year. Let's go, Spurs. I want the Spurs to go to the finals. I want a rematch of 1999. Spurs, Knicks, rematch 99. I need that this year. I need that. Yep, it's fuck the Thunder and the Knicks. That's a fact, RJ. Shout out to God's Reaper. That's a fact. The East was ass this year. Yes, it was. Very much so. Just like the American League in baseball, the Eastern Conference in the NBA was ass. Just like it. Big time. I swear. You like the NBA, really the NBA this year, it was smooth, but like there wasn't, I don't know. I really didn't feel that I haven't felt that in the playoff this year. I don't know. It's probably because the Celtics were eliminated early. So like us Bostonians, Boston Celtics fans, Celtic Nation, you already know the vibes. At least, I didn't feel, I don't feel crazy about the playoffs. But if I had to pick somebody, who I want to win the finals this year, if they get there, I want the Spurs to win the finals. I really do. I think Wemby, if he were to get there and win it, hypothetically, I think the NBA would truly be in trouble. I think so. I would think so. And I think the Thunder would be fucked. If that happens. I can't see the flopping Thunder win another plus. Knicks fans will not let us live it down. Oh, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, the Thunder flop too much, and yeah, all of New York, they're going to be on our cash. They will. And mind you, if the Knicks, and let's say if the Knicks win it, right? The Knicks haven't won shit since the 70s. So this is going to be their big one. New York, the what's it called? Bugging. The Yankees haven't won one since 2009, right? So it's like New York never wins shit. So when they win something, they're going to try to one up the city of Boston. And they could never. But hey, if they did, hypothetically, that's their get back for this year. You got one, right? Boom. But I tell you this, nigga. The Celtics have a better shot of actually repeating a championship than the Knicks do. The Knicks are bullshit. They've always been bullshit. They are. You feel me? It's always gonna be like that, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He also said, if the 2026 Red Sox finish, oh, by the way, this is sicko, by the way. If the 2026 Red Sox finish just outside series contention, what would you say was the single biggest reason? I'm going to get to that. I like that question. W question. I like that question. Shout out to Sicko. I like that. I'm going to get to that. Give me a second. I'm going to get to the Red Sox. I am. I'm glad you asked that. I'm going to save that. Before I get to the Red Sox, though, this Knicks Cavs series, the Spurs and Thunder have been going back to back, right? They've been going back to back. So there's still a lot to see with that series. This Knicks series is over. But I'm going to tell you this right now, right? Before I move on to the Red Sox, I just want to talk about this guy right here in this series. This guy right here. This nigga James Harden, you can't count on him for shit. There's no passion. There's no passion with James Harden. I'm sorry. He's a passionless basketball player. I don't think James Harden actually has the drive to actually win an NBA championship. I think James Harden just takes his money. He plays. He does his thing. He gives you a little highlight. He gives you some highlights here and there. He can score. His defense is You feel me? He can play a little bit, but his defense is But overall, this guy, anywhere he goes, just know you're not winning shit. He can't win shit. James Harden is never going to win an NBA championship. I know it's already been established, but this was his last hope. James Harden's not doing it, bro. I'm sorry. James Harden, if you have James Harden on your team, just know you're not doing it, bro. You're not. Exactly. Teams have to realize this. He's not going to win you shit. He's not going to win you shit. He's not going to win you shit. He's not. It's about to be happy trails for him. It is. I don't know if he's going to be a Cleveland Cavalier next year. He'll be somewhere. But I tell you, man, I feel for Donovan Mitchell. Harden plays defense like narrow. Yeah, nah. I play way better defense. I can play. Put me on the fucking court. Put me on the fucking court. I can play way better defense than James Harden. I can tell you that. And I'm not even bullshitting. I'm not even bullshitting. When I actually played basketball, when I was really playing basketball when I was younger, I was more of a defender than I was an actual scorer. When I was younger, I was scoring. I could score too. Don't get me wrong. I was a nigga that could score. But I took pride in my defense. Shout out to my pops because, you know what I'm saying, I had to. I would at least make an effort to play defense. I would. You could ask if you ask niggas that actually watched me play basketball, that really knew me, that grew up with me, that we got it in the mud at BNBL, playing AAU, in-house in Roxbury, Manny Wilson, High Park League, all that, travel. Bro, I played defense, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. And niggas can tell you that. I could score, but I could play some defense. Because defense wins games, no bullshit. But I tell you, man, if I could step on the court, if I had the God-given ability as a James Harden, nigga, I'd take a lot more pride in my defense. I'll tell you that, bro. No cap. The nigga can score. He's one of the greatest scorers ever. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. He will. But the nigga can't play defense for shit, and that nigga ain't never going to win shit, nigga. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's just how it is. Oh, he said, he said, I'm one of those defenders where I didn't know how to play basketball, so nobody could fool me with shit when I was defending. Now, that's fair. That shit's egregious, bro. They're getting clamped now. Facts. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Shout out to the guys. But no, overall, I tell you, man, yeah, James Harden, happy trails to you, nigga. You got to get the fuck, I don't know. Knowing Cleveland, they're going to make a drastic move. They might try to get Giannis. It's over now for them. It is. James Harden, is he going to stay with Cleveland? He might. He could opt in. But if I'm Cleveland, I get him the fuck up out of there. I'm telling you, even Donovan Mitchell might be out. It might be a rebuild year next year. No bullshit. It could be for Cleveland. But overall, happy trails, James Harden. Clap it up for that little ass. Honestly, Booker on the Cavs, that'd be nasty. Booker and Mitchell would be nasty. Mobley's ass, yeah. Mobley ain't having a great series, no bullshit. Yeah, they should have kept Garland, but him and Mitchell didn't mesh. That's why they traded him. But Garland, especially next year with the Clippers, Garland, should start looking like himself again, for real. They should. But on to baseball. First things first. It's been a little while. And by the way, this will be the last thing of the night. I'm keeping it short and simple today. Nothing crazy today. Let me go. We're in that's April. Let me go to May. Y'all. So last time I spoke to y'all, right? I believe the last thing we went through. Damn. I forgot. No cap. I forgot. Regardless, right now in the month of May, the Red Sox are Let's see. I got to do some mental math real quick. Let's see. 1-2, 4-2, 5-3, 5-4, 6-6, 7-8, 10-8. They're 10-11. The Red Sox are playing a game under 500 in the month of May. Now, is it shocking? No, not shocking at all. But I swear to God, I'm not even going to go over these Twins games. I'm not. I was there Sunday for the Twins series, right? The Red Sox just swept the Royals, just swept them. We're like, all right, fine, great. That's a step in the right direction. Now you just took that step in the right direction. You just fucking turned around and walked back where you fucking came from. You just lost 3 straight. 3 straight to the Twins. And on top of that, Friday night, you're winning 4-0 after the first. They come back. Then you you start winning 6-3. And you blow that on Roger Clemens returns. Right? You lose 4-2 Saturday. And then 6-5 on Sunday, where you had a chance to win the game. You could have won that game. There were plays that should have been made that weren't made. You had fucking Connor Wong trying to go home, right? After he fucking hesitated in the 9th inning, right? Hesitated, got caught at home. IKF had a clutch hit. And then Cedar Rafaela, with runners on first and third, goes after the first pitch, you lose the game. So it's like the team, I feel like the Red Sox have the opportunity to actually win games. They do. They have the opportunity to actually win a lot more games. They have the 3rd best rotation in the league. Their offense is ass, but if you can at least get timely hits and play defense, you can win games. But this team keeps on shooting itself right in the fucking foot. I swear to God. Going back to the comments real quick Going back to the comments real quick before I continue. Thank you. Bro said it's Wemby on his last year. He's not going. Yeah, no, he ain't. No. Yeah, Wemby ain't on his last year, bro. Now your life savings on OKC or SA going into the finals. I'd put my life savings on SA. No cap. I would. And hey, we might be broke. Who knows? The Sox are ass at home majority of their losses. Exactly. They are ass at home. Now they have to face the Braves right now. Yep. Yeah. I feel bad. I'm glad. All right. God. Shout out to Gods. Because God said it best right there. They're ass at home, and he feels bad for Contreras, and they got to play the Braves. And when you play the Braves right now, you're going against Strider, Elder, and Chris Sale starting tomorrow. Good fucking grief. And Contreras is having a hell of a year. He's having a hell of a year, right? But you know what's funny? What's real funny is this. So I was going to highlight somebody who's really kind of stepped up this year and was a great addition this offseason. Lord and behold, it's this nigga Wilson Contreras, man. It was Wilson Contreras. Now, Wilson Contreras has been a pleasant surprise for the Boston Red Sox this year. Pleasant surprise. He's playing great defense. He made an error, his first error of the season this past weekend. But overall, great defense. He's getting timely hits. I was at the game Sunday. I'll show you a little something at the end of the stream. But Wilson Contreras has been great. Wilson Contreras, obviously, he won the World Baseball Classic with Venezuela. So he played with Wilyer Abreu, he played with Ranger Suarez. Those 3 guys are currently with him right now. And all of them are actually playing great. Wilyer Abreu is having an all-star caliber season, just like Wilson. And Ron Hare Suarez, Ron Hare is doing the same. So the Venezuelans on the team are doing what they got to do. Only one who's kind of, hasn't gone there yet, but still has time is Carlos Narvaez. But there's still a lot of season left. I still believe in him. You know what I'm saying? But with Roman Anthony down, Trevor Story on the IL. Trevor Story, I'm glad he ain't playing right now. Marcelo Myers should take the reins at shortstop. And now the Red Sox are looking for a right-handed bat. But, nigga, you should have went after a right-handed bat in the goddamn offseason, Craig Breslow. Come on. Come on, bro. But Wilson Contreras, overall, man, I'm so glad he's on this team. He brings a spark. There's a fire to his game. He sticks up for his teammates. He's already been a part of a couple benches clearing incidents, right? Nothing crazy happened. But Wilson Contreras was right in the mix, setting the tone. This is a guy that you need on your team, and I'm glad he's on the team. This guy has been playing great. Wilson Contreras, thank you for at least keeping the ship afloat, even though you're not over the wave yet. You're still under it, but hey, without a guy like you, this team could be in a lot more trouble, no cap. Wilson Contreras, clap it up for him, man. Sell the team. You might as well sell the team. Shout out to Gods. You might as well sell the team. Totally has been nice. Totally has been nice. Totally has been nice. What we're going to do also real quick, I'm going to show y'all. Where is it at? Oh, here you go. Word. I'm going to read y'all the stats, right? Especially with pitching. Now, I know I can't really, because I'm on StreamYard, I can't, I could try to blow it up. I can try to blow it up, but it's going to be a little hard because I have, I'm connected to my, to a monitor right now. So it might be a little harder to see. And this is also acting up. I don't know why Baseball Reference is acting up right now. Okay, there you go. We're not going to worry about the stats right now in terms of bat. Oh, actually, well, batting. We'll look at a couple stats. Now I know again, like you can't see, but I'm gonna highlight it and I'm gonna read it. So Wilson Contreras right now, he especially this weekend, he really the last two series against the Royals and this weekend, he's raised his average. He's now batting .281 with an .899 OPS, 11 home runs, 33 RBIs, exactly 50 hits in 50 games, and he has 6 doubles and 2 triples, and a stolen base, and he's walked 21 times. Wilson Contreras is giving you all-star caliber numbers. And honestly, he definitely could represent the Red Sox in the all-star game this year. That's a fact. 2 more guys. I know we talked about Wilyer, and Wilyer has been doing great. Wilyer, 58 hits on the season, 10 doubles, a triple, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, 3 stolen bases. He has walked 20 times. Only struck out 43 times in 51 games, so he's striking out a little bit less, which is great. 293 average with an 801 OPS. You want to see the OPS go a little bit up. I think it's going to rise. It's going to increase as the season goes on. He's on a great path so far this year. Shout out to him. One more guy, and this guy, he gets better every single year. Cedar Rafaela, 47 hits in 50 games. 4 home runs, 20 RBIs, 3 stolen bags. He has gotten caught 4 times, so that has to be an improvement right there. 12 walks. He's only struck out 40 times in 50 games. Again, that's a far improvement. What up, Sports Tully? I know the Sox suck. I know. Poppin', buddy. 278 average with a 774 OPS. So you have 3 guys right there that are really doing their thing. Caleb Durbin, he's playing great defense, but he sucks. He sucks cock at hitting a ball. Jesus Christ. He really does. He really does. Caleb Durbin, I don't know, man. I don't know. We need Pedroia to swim. Yeah, facts. We need Pedroia to swim in the fountain of youth. We do. Because I tell you, Caleb Durbin, the defense is there. You can't talk. Like, you can talk shit about Caleb Durbin. You can. You have to give him a little bit credit, though. He can play. He's playing defense. The bat is shit, though. I swear to God. That bat is worse than a monkey taking a shit and throwing it out. I swear to God. Sports 2 also said they are worse than the Rockies, White Sox, and Nationals. All that. Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, no, they're the Red Sox are. Yeah, they're in a tough spot right now. They're in a tough spot. They really are. Is there still hope? I don't know. I think we're starting to see this team is probably going to get blown up at the deadline. That's the sad part. It is, but I tell you, it's like it's like the offense. Obviously, the offense is ass, but the pitching, the starting pitching has done great. And mind you, Garrett Crochet's been on the IL for a couple weeks, and he had a tough start to the year. And Brian Bayo, when he doesn't start a game and he comes in, from the bullpen, when you have an opener in front of Brian Bayo, he's pitched great. But overall, Connolly Early, Ron Suarez, Sonny Gray, and Peyton Tolley, we have to clap it up for those four. The third best starting rotation in the league right now. We have to clap it up for them. Craig Breslow is building this team for pitching, and it's showing. It is. It's showing. But we need that offense, man. I swear we do. We need that offense. Because, yeah, the pitching can only do so much. Pitching can only do so much, bro. Aroldis Chapman is he's already a Hall of Famer. But Aroldis Chapman, 0.51 ERA, 12 saves. I tell you, I don't want to lose this guy, but the way I was looking, he's probably going to get traded too, bro. You feel me? It's like this team is shit right now. And again, the Braves are coming up to Fenway. And you have Strider, Elder, and Chris Sale going, brother. Caleb Durbin is like Connor Wong. They're good defenders, but can't hit for shit. That's a fact. Yeah, they can't. I think I saw Crochet should be start throwing pitches too. Yeah, no, he's been recovering. He's been throwing bullpen sessions and whatnot. I think it's just a matter of time where they finally, let him loose and probably pitch a simulated game and whatnot. But he should be back soon. Caleb. Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet is the most important person to be on this team when he comes back. When he comes back, the team is going to go. He's the most important piece. If Garrett Crochet continues to struggle, this team ain't going anywhere. But if Garrett Crochet can actually pitch the way I was pitching before, this team at least can continue to stay in it. They're not too far from a wild card spot. They're a lot farther now than they were before because they got swept by the Twins. But it's I tell you, man, this team is shit. This team is absolute shit, bro. No cap. By the way, update. An update right now. I might as well go on the website. But we do have an MLB update. Not Red Sox, just MLB in general. Let me see if I can get to it. There we go. I'm about to show y'all right now. Let's see, because I got the Bleacher Report. The Astros have thrown their 18th no-hitter in franchise history. Clap it up for the Astros for the one time. Astros haven't had a great year, but hey, a no-hitter can at least say, there was something positive that happened this year. Astros suck too, but, yeah, shout out to the Astros. A combined no-hitter. I believe it was, the starting pitcher in the bullpen. I'm not going to really go too much into this because I really don't give a fuck about the Astros. He said, I can never clap for the Astros. Fuck them. No, I know. Usually I don't give a fuck about the Astros either, but yeah, it's cool to get. It's cool. No-hitter, But yeah. Also, Christian Vasquez is on the team, so I got to show him some love. No bullshit. Got to show Christian Vasquez some love. Oh, actually, no, he's not on the team no more. Or is he? I think he is. I'm bugging. I can't even think straight right now. But yeah, let's see what happens with these Sox. We're about to get up out of here. I do want to show y'all. I do want to show y'all something quick, though. So I ended up posting this video. to the talk. Last thing of the night. I want to play it for y'all. Hold on 1 second. Trying to pause it. There you go. So yeah, I went to Fenway. Like I said, I was at Fenway. I'm a full screen it. I'm gonna play the video again. Full screen this. There you go. So I went to Fenway. I went to Fenway yesterday. I was there. I was there with the guys. I made a little TikTok. Pause it. Made a TikTok. I want to see if I can make it bigger. Can I not make it bigger? No, I can't. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Started from the beginning. Oh, there's no audio? Oh, but brother, there's no audio. There's no audio. My fault. My fault, chat. Let me get rid of this. Hold on, because I can still hear the audio on my end. It's probably because of maybe they don't allow the audio. It might be, but yeah, I was at the game. It was smooth. It was smooth. It was a good game to be at. It rained a lot, so there wasn't that many people there. We got to move up in the end, moved up in our seats and whatnot. It was somewhat vibes at Fenway, but a loss is a loss, so that kind of you feel me. But overall, yeah, the Sox, yeah. So yeah, I'm 1-1 and going to games this year. I went a couple weeks ago to Peyton Tolley start against the Rays. Not Peyton Tolley, excuse me. Connolly early start against the Rays. That was vibes. I couldn't. My phone was fucking up, so I couldn't make a vlog for that. But I wanted to make one, a quick one. You feel me? I'm gonna start doing a lot more. That one was kind of just a bullshit vlog, no cap. I'm gonna edit it. You know what I'm saying? Like I edit it, yeah. But honestly, yeah, I'm gonna make a lot more content, going to games and shit like that. You might catch me at Revolution games, New England Revolution. Shout out to soccer. Boston Legacy games. I might see what's up with those. But yeah, and probably if the big three comes back to Boston they will. When the big three comes back, I'm gonna slide to the big three to this summer. So, we got to get right. But overall, yeah, that's about it. No Patriots news today. I'll get to the Patriots. I'm probably gonna come back live tomorrow. But yeah. Go back live tomorrow. But overall, to the people of the Purple app, if you tuned in, I appreciate you. Show love. Everything's on there. I'm not going to say no more. Purple app, Red app, the talk at WTHH Sports. You already know the vibes. If you haven't already liked the video up on the Red app, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We had a good amount of viewers. Thank you to everybody. I much appreciate it. And shout out to God's Reaper for staying for the whole thing. I appreciate you, buddy. Shout out to Amari Scott, the Mr. Bay State Media himself. Shout out to Sports Tool. Shout out to how do you call it? Shout out to Beastly Beaner, my dog. Shout out to him. And shout out to Sicko. Sicko, he tapped in today. He's tuned in. That's my dog. You've actually heard Sicko before on the Twitch streams not too long ago with Fortnite. We about to get back into that. Probably later on. You never know. Shout out to Miles Sue. Shout out to Really, Really Bad Art. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to Mr. NK Adu. Shout out to him. Nana from Ghana. You already know the vibes. But yeah, the smoke detector will get fixed. We put batteries in. I put batteries in. I guess I got to put some more batteries. I got to do that again. I did it earlier. Shit still, it was fine. Shit ain't fine. So yeah, I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, this has been another edition of What the Hell's Happened in Sports, guys. It's your boy, the one and only Narrow. We was back with another one. Y'all going to catch me again. We're going to talk about some Patriot stuff, to keep talking about the Red Sox, Celtics, all that, and what's going on around the league. R.I.P. Kyle Busch, by the way. Can't forget about that. R.I.P. Kyle Busch. won a couple NASCAR series championships and whatnot. RP to him, died abruptly a few days ago. You feel me? Say a prayer for his family. Anything could happen to anybody. You could be here today and you might not be here tomorrow. So keep yourselves healthy, y'all. But yeah, I definitely might have to replace the detector. I'm going to have to. I'd say it's getting annoying. And we'll get to that. We will. But yeah, I love y'all. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will be back very, very soon. Thank you again for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace out, y'all.